that's Team Twix, right? Very good. Okay, so who wants to go next? What's the next team?
We said we're going next.
You go next, okay.
Team Snickers.
Sneakers, yes. What's your question? Read your question.
You gonna read the question?
Question is, share what you like about your current job. So, mine would be, because it's just totally different, is it benefits. I've never had it before. Never know what it was.
Excellent, high five. Dina.
For me, it is the ability to connect with the parents. We spend so much time working with the students and being with them, but actually now being able to go to parents and say, here's some tips for you, because this is what's going on in the schools with your kids. This is what, if your kid is in our program, this is what we're doing, but now here's some stuff to help you out when they come home. So,
Very good. Excellent. I think it's very important that we work with parents too.
Yeah.
So, my kid.
Like Kayla mentioned, I like the kids. I don't mess with their heads, but it's more than just life skills, but just, you're kind of speaking into their future. You're really being a good role model. We're trying our best.
Very good. Very good.
Mine is within the realm of the students. I picked specifically students from a certain school, I Matter, that we work with. I really enjoyed being there. So.
Very good. Good school too.
Well, I didn't say something that Joseph said, and I'm going to say it. Before coming over here, I asked God that I wanted to work at a church because I wanted a place where it was Christian based. I thought it had to be a church, but God showed me that it didn't necessarily have to be a church. And we're here with many denominations, and we're not fighting about it. We love Jesus, and that's the most important. But what I really like is that after being here for 8 years and thinking that, okay, I have everything in control, I don't. And my borders are being expanded. And how so? My computer was upgraded from XP to another one, whatever it is. And my word was 2003, now it's 2013, and Excel is now 2013. So it's like I'm continuously learning. There's never a dull moment here. That's why I really
Thank you for sharing. Thank you, Sally. You are in that team? Yes, go ahead. So, just something like your current job.
What I like is the opportunity to help some parents that are able to pay after school care. Find a way to help them to have their kids in some place safe.
Excellent. Okay, we are the last team?
No?
No, there's another team.
Oh no, there you go. Go on. Andrew! You're not skipping.
Well, we had a quick question. Is this in general? Our question is, tell your
Okay,
coworkers.
I told you the question. So the question is, tell your coworkers what you appreciate about them.
Is that
so
individually
you can
or
do it. You can
big?
do it. You can direct your answer to your Compass team. You can direct your answer to all your coworkers from Miami, or to one person if you're really thankful for something somebody did for you. Whichever way you want to.
I think you should say, I appreciate
So I'll do it in.
That should be the first thing, right?
Let the man talk. Let the man talk.
I don't know what y'all talking about.
Let the man talk.
So for me, I would say I appreciate all the coworkers, especially when we help each other out, even though we're from a different team, but we're willing to jump in and help out in different programs. So I really appreciate that. And yes, I appreciate a certain person on the Pathways team. I would like to take him out for dinner sometime.
dinner.
I think you already took her out for dinner.
That was the first date.
Okay, Michelle.
I appreciate the co-workers. We all get along. There's harmony. We help each other. We're not against each other, but we're for each other. So I really appreciate that too.
I'm going to piggyback off a little bit of what Sally touched upon. Before I came here, I was in the business world and in the material world for many, many, many years. And coming here a few years ago, it was like a gear switched in my heart, and I had no clue what social work was about. Now I do. And what I love about this office is the caring and the help and the camaraderie that everybody seems to share in their individual roles, which makes this a very, very successful and dynamic group.
Okay. Well, I really appreciate everyone here because I work with numbers, papers, files, boring stuff. So I love hearing all the stories about what you're doing in the school systems. I find it so exciting. I'm at that point now, I have to go to the classes.
I told her I would
And I
take
said,
her.
she's going to schedule it so I can go and actually see some of the things I hear. Because now it's like, man, this is boring compared to what they're doing. So I appreciate all of you and what you're doing in the classrooms and how you're impacting those children, because that's really our future. So.
Good. Thank you, Eva. Okay, and last but not
Well,
least.
wait a minute. I get a chance.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me record you.
Yeah, okay. Let's start with Andrew. Well, I said, he's the best looking guy in the house.
Oh.
I mean, he's cut. I mean, the man, let's come on. I mean, he's setting the bar pretty high on that. Michelle, she's got this way of just melting me. It's always that way. When we hired her and everything, and loyalty and everything, but I think it's that little little look that I get when she looks. Scott is the brother I never had. And I couldn't love him anymore. And Ero is the sister. She's an awful lot like my other sister. Get in your face. I'm your sister and I'm in your face. And I love that about her. That she's willing to tell me the truth. And we go back. You all understand that she's one of the founders of this place. There's really no getting around that. So, Yvonne's not here. But if she were in our group... Jada, what?
Jada wanted to be on the phone, I think.
Oh, did she? Okay.
Now that you mention Yvonne, I remember.
We want these guys.
Our question was to share 2 things that maybe nobody knows about us. So I don't know. I'm an open book, so I don't know. I was thinking of what nobody knows about me, but maybe nobody knows that before I wanted to be a educator, I wanted to be a cop. That's really what I wanted to do. But from New York, once I told my mom I wanted to be a cop, she said, heck no. So, and I actually wanted to join the Air Force too when I was young, and my mom said no. And now I have a husband that says heck no too. And another thing was that I really didn't like Christmas. Christmas was a time that I didn't like it because coming from a divorced parents, it was very like here and there, and it wasn't until I got to know Jesus that I really got to know the real Christmas story. And now Christmas, like I live Christmas every day, so I just wanted everybody to know that.
Very good. Jose.
Same thing. I don't like the Christmas, and because in this moment I am only in my house. I wait. My wife come back. She's in Argentina, and that's it.
I got a chance. I didn't get a chance real quickly to video you guys. So tell us. No. You're at the last. What did you say real quick? Because Yvonne's going to want to hear this. What was your answer? Just
the religiousness, the faithfulness about the company.
Okay.
The faith base.
The fact that we could impact the next generation.
Nice. Mama?
What I appreciate was that Rick and Yvonne treated us like their kids, and it feels like we're a big, happy family.
Mm-hmm. And I said that I've appreciated the provision and the financial compensation.
They paying you to do this?
Yeah.
Uncle Randy?
I like the hours that we have.
All right. You said something about being able to
see the kids, being able, because I
like
also
that.
come from a sales background, so it was long hours, and so being able to have time with the kids is awesome.
Mama?
I get to play with kids most of the days and mess with their heads.
All right. Talk to us.
The overall experience and opportunity to be a part of the team. That's it.
All right. Now, She hasn't been with us long, but she
No.
has formed some opinions.
And my question was two things that people don't know about me, which is very easy because most of you don't know me, so it hasn't been long enough. I guess I could share that I know how to country ski, being a Cuban, so I think that's country ski.
What is that?
Skiing.
Oh, skiing. Which
Yeah.
is weird for a Cuban, yes.
Yeah.
Is that snow ski?
Snow skiing.
Oh, that kind of.
Yeah, which I learned in Canada, so yes.
Okay.
And the other thing I could share is that, I don't know if you are aware, but my background, most of my social work has been with domestic violence. So I have a passion for helping victims of domestic violence and their children. So that's where my heart is, so more than anything. So thank you.